April 24th, and this is a driving video of the 72 Fiat 850 Spider. These things are not torque monsters, but they're fine in traffic. I had two of these for my only car back in the late 70s, and thought I wanted another one for a while. In 19 days, I shouldn't have forgotten how to drive it in that short a time. Now there's bad habits. One of them I can tell you about and how to get around it. The second gear synchro is a little bit weak, but all it takes when you're going from first to second is just be a little bit relaxed about it. If you go too fast, it'll buzz. So here's first. Second. All you have to do is go that speed and there's no problem. Now, but there's an issue downshifting too. If you try to come from third to second too fast, it'll buzz. But if you simply let your foot off the clutch on the way between third and second, then it won't buzz. The other bad habit is if you brake real hard and for several 5, 7 seconds, the car might stall. I believe what's happening is that the float level is a little bit too low, and the fuel is sloshing forward and uncovering the port. But once you realize what the issue is there, it's easy to keep that from happening too. Here and get on the highway. Oh, take a look at the oil pressure here. Oil pressure is actually quite fantastic. These cars, when the engine gets warm, the oil pressure needle drops way off, and it looks like there's hardly any pressure at all. But that's simply the way these things work when they're hot. And as long as the red light doesn't come on, there. See, that was too fast. As I went into second, I wasn't going to demonstrate that. highway is there was a second downshift. Sorry these shifts aren't smooth. It's because I'm thinking about what I'm saying. Get out on the highway and shift up through first, second, oops, here we go. First, second, third, and fourth. And it really feels like you should be shifting into fifth. But what you just have to realize is that in this car, your fifth gear is just the next 2,000 RPM on the tachometer. So, get out here on the highway. Heater valve works. I never closed it, and I can tell we're getting heat right now. I took it out the highway and got it up to 80. But at that speed, the front lid wanted to get sucked up into the air. I figured it wasn't going to go anywhere, but it just seemed a little uncomfortable, so I never drove it that fast again. But there's not any problem with driving it on the highway. That's just not what I have chosen to do with this car. I like to be out in the country. So